Hi everyone! Today we're going to walk through the assembly process of the BMCU step by step. The whole assembly is divided into several modules. As you can see on the screen, the main parts include buffer parts, filament gear arm, BMG gears, 370 motors, printed shell, PCB, base. Alright, let's get started. Assemble the buffer parts. Inside the buffer printed, we need to install a cylindrical magnet. Start by taking out the magnet and the corresponding 3D printed buffer part. Before installing the magnet, we need to check its polarity. You can use another magnet to test which side is the North Pole and which side is the South Pole. For this assembly, the N pole must face downward. Once the polarity is confirmed, insert the cylindrical magnet into the 3D printed part. Make sure the orientation is correct. To avoid mistakes, it's helpful to use a magnet that is already marked with N and S poles. After inserting the magnet, secure it in place using screws. Finally, install the large spring. And that's it. The buffer parts assembly is complete. Assemble the filament gear arm. For this step, we need a gear from the BMG gear pack. Find the gear without a hole and prepare 2 small shafts. Insert the small shafts into the gear and test whether the shaft can pass through smoothly. Once everything fits correctly, install the gear onto the arm structure. Pay attention to the orientation here. The larger gear side should face the thinner side of the arm printed. After installing it, check if the mechanism moves smoothly. Install the bushing. Before installing the gears, we need to install the bushing into the upper and lower shells. These bushing will support the shafts of the gears. In total, there are 3 shafts in this assembly, 2 for the gears and 1 for the filament gear arm. Install the motor. Before installing the motor, apply a small amount of lubricating oil to the worm gear. When mounting the motor, make sure the positive terminal faces downward. Then use screws to secure the motor to the housing. Install the gears. Next, we'll install the gears. Using the gear installation jig, press the shafts into the gears. Repeat the same process for the second gear. Before placing them into the housing, apply a small amount of lubricating oil to the gears. Now install the gears into the housing where the shaft sleeves were installed earlier. Here's an important detail. The raised gear should be placed closer to the motor worm gear. The flat gear should be placed further outward. Install the extruder component. Now we install the extruder component. Use the part that has the threaded hole. At this stage, place a hex nut into the housing. This nut will later be used to secure the extruder to the base. There's also a small 3D printed locking part to hold the nut in place. If the fit is tight, you may need to press it in with a tool. Close the shells. Now we can close the upper and lower shell. Because the buffer part contains a spring, it may push outward. So you'll need to press the actuator down while closing the housing. When closing the housing, make sure the upper shaft sleeves properly press onto the gear shafts. Install the magnetic detection components. Next, we install several small components: a magnet, 2 glass bead, and 2 springs. Start by placing the glass bead into the hole. Then insert the 2 printed pillars, followed by the springs. The springs used here are 5 by 5 millimeter springs. Install the PCB subboard. Now let's install the PCB subboard. This board needs to be soldered to the motor wires. In this example, the soldering process wasn't recorded, but you simply need to solder the positive and negative motor wires to the corresponding pads on the PCB. You can either solder first and then mount the board, or fix the board first and solder afterward. Install the filament gear arm. Next, we install the filament gear arm. This step requires a spring steel component and a shaft. Place the spring underneath the wrench, press the wrench down firmly, and insert the shaft to secure it. Because the spring is under tension, make sure to hold it firmly so it doesn't pop out. Once installed, the wrench should move freely. At this point, one complete extruder unit is finished. Repeat for other units. Now repeat the same process until all 4 extruder units are assembled. Install everything onto the base. After finishing all 4 units, install them onto the base. Place each unit into its designated position and route the subboard wires out through the bottom. Connect the main board. Next, connect the main PCB with the subboards. Arrange the wires neatly, place the main board onto the base, and secure it with screws. Finally, install the outer cover. And that's it! Your BMCU assembly is now complete. Subscribe me for more BMCU information.